Partial blindness is becoming an epidemic in this country and, according to the Institute of Medicine, cannot be solved by diet alone. Macular degeneration is now the leading cause of blindness for those aged 55 or older in the United States, affecting more than 10 million people. Macular degeneration is caused by the deterioration of the central portion of the retina, known as the macula, that controls our ability to read, drive a car, recognize faces and colors, and see objects in detail. The National Eye Institute of the National Institute of Health advises that diet alone cannot supply enough of the nutrients needed to prevent this loss of vision. Zeaxanthin, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, folic acid, riboflavin, vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, zinc, copper, beta-carotene. Dr. Carl Kupfer, Director of the National Eye Institute of the National Institutes of Health, has stated that macular degeneration will soon take on the aspects of an epidemic. In 1991, the federal government's National Institute of Health began a 10-year study involving 3,600 participants on a formula containing high levels of beta-carotene, zinc, vitamin A, copper, vitamin C, and vitamin E, all of which are in the REQ49 Plus formula, although with dosages more in line with current studies. This vitamin and mineral supplement reduced the risk of macular degeneration by about 25%, and 19% of those that already had the early stages of macular degeneration slowed their vision loss with this formula. New studies that have become available since 1991 have demonstrated the critical importance of other vitamins and minerals in the prevention of macular degeneration that were not included in the 1991 study. Zeaxanthin, lutein, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, folic acid, riboflavin, vitamin K. Macular degeneration is caused by the blue light in sunshine striking the macula. Studies have demonstrated that lutein and zeaxanthin, which are included in the REQ49 Plus formula and which were either unknown or unavailable when the AREDS study began in 1991, are nutrients in the macula that absorb the blue light in the sun. The retina is constantly exposed to oxidative injury and accelerating retinal degeneration as we grow older. Zeaxanthin is especially well suited in maintaining retinal health because it accumulates in the macula where it absorbs the harmful blue light. It also accumulates in the most vulnerable portions of the photoreceptors where the potent antioxidant capacity can prevent oxidative damage. And lutein has been shown in a recently published large-scale study to actually reverse symptoms of age-related macular degeneration. And not only are these expensive carotenoids included in the REQ49 Plus formula, but they are supplied in the amounts that are consistent with the research on these essential nutrients. Homocysteine is an amino acid in the blood that has been linked with many diseases where blood levels increase beyond the normal range, a common occurrence as we age. Homocysteine is corrosive of long-living proteins, and a major study has demonstrated that a 33% reduction in macular degeneration is possible when high homocysteine levels are reduced. The 4 vitamins needed to lower homocysteine levels are folic acid, folate, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, and riboflavin, all of which are supplied in the REQ49 Plus formula in amounts consistent with the research. Among other problems, high homocysteine levels suppress nitric oxide, a potent vasodilator and anti-inflammatory molecule. The net effect is chronic inflammation of the blood vessels. Many randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled studies involving thousands of patients followed for many years indicate a direct association between homocysteine concentration in the blood and the risk of age-related macular degeneration. A randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study is a study in which patients are divided into 2 groups. One group randomly receiving a placebo and the other group receiving the vitamins, which are then followed for a period of years with the incidence of macular degeneration in the 2 groups compared. In one such group, for example, after an average of 7.3 years of treatment and follow-up, there were 55 cases of macular degeneration in the combination treatment group and 82 in the placebo group. The importance in lowering homocysteine levels to help prevent macular degeneration was unknown in 1991, but it is a very important contribution to our efforts to prevent or delay the loss of our vision. REQ49 Plus contains the vitamins needed to suppress homocysteine levels, but it also contains the vitamins used in the original macular degeneration study and the critical new carotenoids zeaxanthin and lutein. Vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, zinc, copper, beta-carotene, zeaxanthin, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, folic acid, riboflavin, vitamin K. Another major cause of declining eyesight is due to cataracts. A cataract is a clouding of the lens in the eye that affects vision. Most cataracts are related to aging. The lens is the clear part of the eye that helps focus light or an image on the retina. The retina is a light-sensitive tissue at the back of the eye. In a normal eye, light passes through the transparent lens to the retina. Once it reaches the retina, light is changed into nerve signals that are sent to the brain. The lens must be clear for the retina to receive a sharp image. If the lens is cloudy from a cataract, the image will be blurred. In the United States, age-related changes leading to cataracts have been reported in 42% of those between the ages of 52 and 64, 60% of those between the ages of 65 and 74, and 91% of those between the ages of 75 and 85. The increase in ultraviolet radiation resulting from the depletion of the ozone layer is expected to increase the incidence of cataracts. Vitamins and minerals in REQ49 Plus that scientific studies have shown are associated with prevention of cataracts. Zeaxanthin, lutein, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, folic acid, riboflavin, vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C.